Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. I gotta make a video on for all the future self-made multimillionaires. Stop trying to prove yourself. You got dudes going on Fresh and Fit podcast talking about, oh yeah, I'm a millionaire. Well, I'm a multimillionaire. Well, I went to Harvard. Well, I went to Stanford. Do you not understand how dangerous in this dangerous world proving that you're a multi-millionaire to somebody? Now they about to set you up. Now they about to take you down. Listen, all these dudes want to act like rappers. Then when they get their house broken into, when they get robbed, when they get shot, when they get deleted, but he didn't do anything wrong. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. At the end of the day, it's called proving yourself. Listen, when a lot of people comment on YouTube, it be NPC bots. I'm telling you, even if it is real people, when you click on their bio, they don't have a face. When you click on their bio, they have 0 to 12 subscribers. They've been on YouTube sideline watching for 12 years. And they managed to get 12 subscribers. They get 1 subscriber every year for being a sideline watcher. At the end of the day, you got to understand. Stop trying to prove yourself. If you listen, when I'm a multi-millionaire, you will not know. I will still be coming on making videos. Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Meanwhile, I got the Rolls Royces. Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Meanwhile, I'm in a penthouse. Meanwhile, I'm in a mega mansion. When I first got the penthouse, it was dudes in the comment section talking about prove it, prove it, prove it. That's the setup. Do you not understand? That is the setup. If you have 18 Rolex watches that are authentic and real, why would you prove it? Why, when you make a video, say, yeah, I got a collection of 18 Rolex watches, why do you feel the need to show people? That is how they go, oh, it was in this room right here. It's the same room. Yeah, he was over here. He was over here with the Supreme background. He put it in that second to last drawer. The second to last drawer, that's where you put the 18 Rolex watches at. They're going to break in your house, delete you, and take the 18 Rolex watches. This is how to set up. I repeat, society never tells you how to avoid the setup. No, society tells you, oh, I'm a doctor. Yeah, well, my name is Doctor. Listen, I prefer to be called Doctor. At the end of the day, society tells you how to hide behind your real self. How to hide, how to mask yourself. At the end of the day, listen, society does not pay you enough. Society only will pay you enough to be disrespectful. Society will only pay you enough to still hate on the people, hate on the royals, downplay the royals. People real life be downplaying the royals because they were born into money. Just because their father decided to procreate an oblong and they have nothing, they're going to downplay the royals. Oh, daddy's money. It's somebody's money. It's somebody's money. At the end of the day, you got to understand. Never feel the need to prove anything. I was watching this dude named Saint in the Center. He is so cheesy. I told you, melanated people are melanated people's worst enemy. He talking about why the white man is so evil. Then he's on a podcast downplaying the melanated man, talking about, well, I went to this college and I was one of the only melanated people who created this device, who created this social media platform, who created this type of technology. Did you do that? No, you didn't. Get out of here. You see how they be taking it out on their own people? But then when he come to the same dude that he was talking about is the devil, he gon', well, how do you feel? I told you, these dudes are fake, bro. They're trying to fit in and they're trying to prove themselves. Anton Daniels going on Fresh and Fit podcast telling all those working women that's on a mission. You don't think they know the stick up kids? Bro, there's no attractive woman who does not know the stick up kids. Let's be real. This is a jungle. All the pretty women, they know the stick up kids. I repeat, all the pretty women know the stick up kids. Listen, when I get my future wife, She's not gonna know I'm a multi-millionaire. I repeat, she's not gonna know I'm a multi-millionaire unless I pull it up in a Lambo, unless I pull it up in an SVJ, unless I pull it up in a LaFerrari. She's not gonna know that. I'm not gonna walk around flashing the keys. If I meet her inside the library in a rich gated community, she's not gonna know that. All she gonna know is, oh, you read books? And it's gonna be natural. At the end of the day, she's not gonna know, oh, he's a multi-millionaire. Let me call my stick-up brother. Let me call my stick-up boyfriend. Let me call my stick-up ex-boyfriend, because he been begging me to set up the play. At the end of the day, they do not understand how to move as a multi-millionaire. Rule number one, stop trying to live like your favorite rapper. Your favorite rapper, they love to come on rap videos. They love to go in the booth and say, yeah, I got 10 million in cash. They ain't gonna do nothing. 3 months later, pat, 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 pat. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Like that Dallas rapper FBG Murder. I told you, stop trying to prove yourself. If they think you broke, that's what they think. That does not mean that's true. They could think whatever they want to. At the end of the day, let people think whatever they want to. They're not dropping content. They are not content creators. They're out of shape. Listen, no in shape person who really is attractive is downplaying people. I repeat, no in shape person is thinking like they do, because they're in shape. It's only out of shape dudes who, when they walk out into public, women don't look at them. Women don't do that to them. They gotta walk around flashing the Lambo keys, flashing the Rolls Royce keys. Well, I went to Harvard. Then when I got out of Harvard, I started and invested into Bitcoin. Then I ran up 70 million. Yeah, he said he got 70 mil. I told you. At the end of the day, listen. Dudes was in the comment talking about prove you in the penthouse. So you could rob me? Absolutely not. I will prove nothing. I have nothing to prove. I don't need to become successful on YouTube. I was already successful as soon as I hit play. I was already successful as soon as before the penthouse. Before the penthouse, I was successful. All I had to do is hit play. I'm successful. At the end of the day, I said I'm in a penthouse. Dudes talking about, yeah, we'll believe that when you prove it. Yeah, we'll believe that when I block you. At the end of the day, let's go. At the end of the day, you don't need to prove yourself to anybody. If they want you to prove it, prove you have 7 Lamborghinis. They want to see all 7 Lamborghini colors, so they know every time we see that certain color, that's him. If you got army, listen, just like Young Dolph, I believe Young Dolph could have still been alive if he didn't show off his car collection. They seen that camouflage Corvette. They seen that camouflage ZR1. They was like, oh, that's Dolph. He proved himself that he go to Makita Cookies. He could have kept that to himself. He would have still been alive. See what happens when you prove yourself and people now know your moves. Oh, he proved to us that he be posted at Makita Cookies. He proved to us that he got the camouflage Corvette. People could have said, man, you don't got no camouflage Corvette. He pulled up in a pink Corvette. They would have been, oh, that's a female. That ain't no Young Dolph. You got to use your brain. At the end of the day, Monk Mode Gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.